just happened? No, I'm fine. I'm okay, I just got a branch in the face. The Oblivion? How? It's not easy being the plaything of the gods. Especially when those gods are Daedra. It was the second time that Paxton was aware of the Daedra playing with his life. He had never heard of such a thing. On the rarest of occasions, he's read where unfortunate souls have encountered one, but two? Had he not just fallen from the sky? In this beacon, had he not just touched it in his hands? In a temple of light, it's always darkest before the dawn. This torch was not lit. This entryway was snowberries. Okay. The young are lucky. The distractions that take them. I won't go in unless you want to. What do you say?
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Okay then. Alright. Okay then. Alright. Not as inspiring as a final battle cry, though the true last words of many before venturing beyond their reasoning and ultimately falling upon the pen of historians with more creative license than they. You see that? It looks like Stormcloak and Imperial. Their skin. It's like they were burnt from the inside out, like flames were trying to escape them. Why would they be in here together? Was there a battle in the temple? So many bones. I don't think I'll ever get over the eerie feeling that comes over you when in places like this. I've seen these markings before. What they mean, I have no idea. An altar. And another one of those soldiers. Be ready for anything. Look at this. Its body as well. What in Dagon's name happened to it? No, yeah, I'll be fine. Nothing that looting a couple of urns won't resolve. I don't suppose there's any amount of coin in the world that could help shake this feeling. I only have a few torches, let's hope they last. No, I know it's just a door, something just doesn't feel right. You're right. Come on. Ah! It's locked. Ow. Ugh. Give me a second. I'll have this open in a moment. Come on. Come on. Almost got it. It might sound strange to you, but picking locks always calmed my nerves. Lever. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Well, levers are meant for pulling, aren't they? You hear that? They must have opened a door somewhere else. Perhaps this was it. Doesn't appear to be any traps in here either. I suppose a Daedra doesn't have much use for strings and pulleys. Coin. Serana, in case something happens, I should tell you that cloak I gave you looks nice on you. Idiot. Another one. He's bearing the armor of a general. More skulls and bones. I guess we're going this way. If you ever feel like leaving, I won't think you a coward for wanting to turn around. Yeah, I thought that was funny too. What is that? Have you ever seen anything like it? He hadn't. Neither of them did. An unlikely pair, frolicking in the playground not meant for either of them. The light was so radiant, so pure, you would think that it was sent from the divines themselves. You would expect a feeling of security, relief. There was none. Look at the bones. I read about Daedra, and I experienced one, but they gone. They gone. No. Meridia. She told me to guide her light. Don't ask. Do I just... Whoa! I do. It looks like I know what I'm doing. Just do me a favor and, from time to time, remind me that I don't. I hadn't even realized that my torch burnt out. Another one down. And another one of them. Do you think this could be the doing of that Malkarin she spoke of? Never. Sorry. I sometimes hear voices. And I'm starting to believe that perhaps I'm not crazy. Perhaps. Come on. Looks like we're going this way. Do you feel that? It's getting colder.
Stay on your guard.
On his guard and off of his heels, Paxton had seen skeletons, dead, reanimated corpses, the living preserved for years only to return and attack. But those things, those wraiths, those eyes. The world is full of places that one should not enter. But this was no longer Tamriel. I guess if we're not running back, we should be running forward then. Come on! Come on! What are they?
Who's there?
Serana!
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
They're not ghosts! Behind you! There's another one!
Where'd you come?
I was expecting that to be tougher. What is... Ugh. Goo. Come on. That could have been worse. You see all that mist? Do you hear that? Sounds like bones. I guess we're... Another door. I guess we're guiding this light. Oh. Did you see that? The light opens the doors. Now that's a key. Dagon. Yeah. I don't think I'm fitting through there. No? Serana? Hey. Urns. You all right down there? Have you found anything? I haven't found much either. Do you think this door's open? more of them. Be ready. Come on. Send you back to oblivion. They're coming.
Who's there?
Why don't you ask them their name, why don't you?
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that taught him. I don't think he's gonna be around to suffer the lesson.
Who's there?
Come on! Die again! Back to oblivion with you. There's bones inside of that stuff that came from them. Look it, there's the light. It keeps traveling through all of those beacons. We're going to have to find the location where it next stops. I'm getting a bit more confident, if that makes you feel any better. More urns. I earned it, right? Yeah. Do you hear that? I hear more of them. I don't see them though. Just more hallway. Sounds like we're getting closer. Are you ready? Nothing. The sound travels so far through here, it's just like echo deep. I ever tell you that I used to be a miner? I can't recall. Let's not end up like him, okay? Sitting in a Daedra's bowl tucked away in the corner in the dark does not sound like the demise that I was hoping for. Demise. Healing potions. If you see any more of these, I bet they'll come in handy. Coin. Still no traps. I think we found our next bump in the road. There it is. The next beacon. Only a Daedra could construct something like this. Only a Daedra would want to. I don't see it. I see it. It appears to be only one.
Who's there?
I missed it. Here it comes. Come on.
Done and done.
Oh, not yet, it's not. There's another one. Shooting arrows from the back.
Who's there?
Come on, Serana. Come on. Die again.
That'll teach you.
It's arrow. There's something about it. It pierced deeper than I would have expected. More of these guys. Do you think that those things are these guys' souls? Some sort of corrupted, shaded version of themselves. This Malkaran sure is a plague on this place. To think that something could plague a Daedra. Locked. Right. Urns. Coin. Alright. Let's check this out first. More bones. Keep your eyes open, Serana. I only have one. Let's do this. Oh. Don't think I'll ever get used to that. Alright. Yeah. Cleanse. Meridia kept speaking about cleansing to me. You think perhaps we have to clear her entire temple of these things before she lets us out? More of those markings. I don't suppose you know what they mean. Let's see. A potion. I could deal with some more of those. An enchanter. If only I knew more about how to use them. I know a bit, but... Hold on. Locked doors need a picking. I almost got it. Another lever. Is that it? I think that this would be a good place to hear some sort of theme music for me. If I had my own bard or something. No? Whatever. I think every time I open a door, it would be nice to hear some sort of drum being beaten about my accomplishment. Come on. Yeah. Do you feel that? Feels like another one. Feels like air. Do you hear that? Door leads outside. There you are. This door leads outside. Be ready. As usual. Look at that.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
It really doesn't. Serana, get down. There's someone on the bridge. Let's assume that if they are up here, they aren't on our side. Looks like it's just the one. Come on. Let's try to take them by surprise. Is that an Imperial helmet? It looks like one of the soldiers that came in here. Serana, watch out! Stay gone, woman. Gah. Come here! Gah. Let me save you from becoming one of those ghastly creatures inside. Your armor's strong. No? Would you say that she is? Good hit, Serana. He is one of those soldiers. How are you doing? Are you holding up okay? You're looking better than he is.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Give me one moment. Wow. What did you say about this place earlier?
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
Yeah. Other than the aurora, all that he could see was Meridia's light, shining down upon her statue, through the beacon that he returned, or that he thought he had, and the trail of her essence bouncing from beacon to beacon to beacon. There are few things of beauty from oblivion. Paxton was not only witnessing, but had become a part of one of them. Chest. Let me see. I know you're cold. Just give me one try at this. Come on. Come on. Ha! Potion of water breathing. I only know it because of the smell. When I was younger, Vija, our orphanage headmistress, took us out to the lake by Iverstead and she let me try her potion. I never swam so long underwater in all of my life. It appears we're heading back inside. Come on. I don't suppose that's the last of our friends. Whatever they are. I'll tell you, I'd rather fight these corrupted souls than another one of those generals or whatever he was. Nothing. I hear them. Sounds like it's more than one this time. I see it. Let me see if I can catch him as he walks back. It appears he's patrolling. Maybe this Malkorin has all of them on patrol. Killing them, and is he a necromancer? She said he was. Dagon, move. A necromancer can do this sort of... Let's go. coming, Serana. Here they are!
Who's there? I knew I think.
Come on! Don't get hit by their weaponry! For some reason, whatever they are cursed with feels like it comes off on their blades. Or in my case, their arrowheads. I don't want to find out. There's another one. I don't want to find out what happens if one gets into you really good. Come on!
Where'd you come?
Die!
Done and done.
And done. It appears I found out. Burns. Why do they have a hand on a plate? Another one. I'll be happy when we get out of this place permanently. If... a gold and emerald ring. And what I assume is the hand on the plate behind us that it used to belong to. Hey, there it is. How do we get up there? Do you hear it? I can't tell which way it's coming from. The acoustics of the room, the sounds just bounce everywhere. Didn't know I knew about acoustics. No, never had plans of being a bard. That was my brother's dream. Always carried that lute around with him. Damn blue fool. How do we... Magic. Poison. How do we... It's right behind me. All right. Doesn't appear we're getting through that cage any way. I'm guessing this is going to lead us around. We're going to have to make it to the other side of... Come here! How you like that? Not too much, I see.
Done and done.
I was almost done. How do they deal so much pain? I've had my fair share of wounds in my time, but God. If only I could cure the pain with coin, I'd be all set. These cursed creatures, this must have been its former body. Be careful, Serana. The sound of it being released from beneath was more terrifying than the actual spikes. Serana? Where did she go? She's always going off on her own. Healing. Marksmanship. It's nice when they label the bottles for you. What is this? Looks like some sort of Dwemer contraption. Huh? What? You have something in your teeth. Sorry, I didn't... Just trying to help. Find anything in my teeth, I'd appreciate if you told me. Smooth move. You're really good with the ladies, buddy. Really good with the ladies. Oh, another trap. Ha! Whoa! So much for my theory about Daedra not needing wires and traps. Keep your eyes open. Why would they booby trap this corridor, I wonder? We must be getting close. The inner sanctum can't be far. These markings are everywhere. If only I were a scholar. If only the books I read had pictures. All right, Yeah. Whew. My torch burnt out just as I was jumping. Serana!
Who's there?
Yeah, come on! I see you! Didn't learn how to shoot close range, did you?
I'll teach you.
Oh, I love an archer that doesn't know how to shoot close range. What is? An embalming table? It must be a horrid thing to see your former self laying on top of a table, as you're some cursed being forced to patrol around it. Come on. Let's see. Isn't any more of those things coming? I'll have this in a moment. Got it. Just some more coin. Was that your ice spike? You're just throwing those things everywhere. We'll get ready to heave some more. It appears we found another room. Let's just go in there this time. I think they know we're here at this point. Where are you? There you are.
Who's there?
Come on!
I'll teach you.
That taught me. No more. You okay? I got it. You like to shoot arrows, do you? Try to keep up. No more rushing in head first, huh? Not with these things. And there's his former body right beneath it. Dagon. Imagine being trapped in a room, being forced to guard your old carcass. No thank you. If we find whatever is turning these things into these things, and we can't get out, promise me you'll kill me before it gets me. What is... Oh, sneaky. Ha! It's another potion of water breathing. This one smells even more strong than the last. Oh, it's... Yeah. And here's the other one. In battle with a corrupted form of yourself. Stormcloak vs. Legion. Forever in a duel to the undeath. Lots of coin. Let's hope we don't have much more of her light to guide. I don't suppose these shades lit these torches, do you? Huh. Let's see here. Serana had opened the door that was down beneath us. Oh, it's warm. That's nice. Sorry. Just needed to take a moment to warm my... Serana? Didn't want to join me out on the ledge, huh? All right. Well, come on. Looks like the door that opened leads downwards. Can't be much more of this. Let's hope not. I could do with a warm bed and a bath. Yeah, I don't think I'll be having one of those anytime soon. I could deal with some hot food instead. Look at all that light. Yeah, come on. Wow. The writing's everywhere on these walls. Must be getting somewhere. Always getting somewhere, Visha told me. It's if that somewhere is somewhere that you would want to be. Come on! I'll wait for you inside. It feels like the lower you get in this place, the colder it becomes. I don't mind the cold, but another torch. The colder my hands get, the harder it is for me to aim. Too much practice when I was younger. Did something to my bones. We're quickly running out of torches. I know you can see in the dark just fine, but what is that? Unsettling is what it was. An altar upon an altar, surrounded by candles lit by who knows or what. Serrano watched as Paxton inspected the beacon. That final beacon, in the long run, would prove to have guided more than just Meridia's light. What we do today echoes a millennia. Who or what lit these candles, I do not want to know. Look at how all of these urns and items are placed at the entry to the door. I have a feeling we're getting towards the end of our journey in this temple. Do you hear that? Oh, I thought the embers were another one of those things' eyes.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be under some trouble.
I think you may be right. Serrano, look. Indeed she was. Malcolm, in his corrupted horde, gazing upon the Dawnbreaker. So many dead. The wickedness within the room was so strong you could taste it. A bitter, foul bite, surpassed only by the stench of rotting carcasses of the dead long slain. Never had Paxton beheld such evil. Never had he beheld such power. Dawnbreaker. It was only fitting for a Dawnguard to wield it. If we're going to do this, let's do this. Let's see if we can't take at least one of them out before they know we're here. I got it. Here they come.
Who's there?
Come on, you evil creatures. Going to retire you once and for all. Be careful. Keep them stuck in the doorway. Filter them in one by one if you can. Seems we're doing okay. Whoa! Are you all right? I got you, you queen of the worms. Time to meet your king. Come here. Keep him stunned. Don't let him gain his feet. You won't have any chance. Come on. You only have one of these things left. What? What was? Is that from him? Could it contain your own soul, huh, you corrupted demon?
It is done.
It's
the
done?
Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
That was it? Tell me you heard her speak. Meridia just told me. Dawnbreaker. It's mine. She told me it's mine. From everything I've read about Meridia, I know that this artifact won't be anything nice towards you, but if you have no objections... All right then. What is happening?
Malcolm is vanquished.
You!
Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be.
Yeah.
This is because of you.
Well, expected to have some help.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald.
Really? Me?
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I don't know about all of that religious nonsense, but I'll keep the sword just fine, thank you. If you don't mind. Ma'am? Miss?
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
I guess I'll just be going? Thanks. No! No! I'll wield it in your name!